Hi everyone, I'm Dave Mulvanna here with Mike Godwin. We're going to be previewing this week's games in the C Division. Mike, is the C Division the most interesting division in the Hackdale Basketball League?
I would say yeah, just because the faculty's in it.
I was going to say because everyone has lost to everyone, pretty much.
Pretty much. Exactly.
As far as like, records are, faculty's 4-2, Mr. Buckets is 4-2, Warriors are 3-3, Pup and Suds 3-3,
yeah,
and then Hodgepodge 2-4, and Outsiders 2-4, right?
All within 2 games of each other, and
I know. 2 games left. 2 games left in the season. So first up, we have Warriors going up against Hodgepodge. Mike, what are your thoughts on this game?
Hodgepodge. They're kind of like...
They just lost to the Warriors. They just lost to Outsiders, didn't they?
Yeah.
And we thought maybe they were stacked now. They picked up Kyle Richardson, but he was there.
He was there, and they still lost. Evan, I think, has shin splints now.
Oh, well, that explains why they lost.
So he might be out. He's questionable right now from the game. So I got to go with Warriors. Blair Martinez, they're coming off a loss also.
Earlier in the season, I thought this Warriors team was the best team in the division.
Yeah.
They beat Mr. Buckets the first game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But the last few weeks, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they made a run, then Mr. Buckets made a run, and then faculty made a run.
Yeah. So, but you know what? I'm going to go Warriors, too. I think it's going to be a good game. I think there's a chance of overtime, too.
I think Warriors win pretty handily if Kenneth Thompson comes.
Okay. Yeah, he hasn't been there, has he? He's missed a couple weeks?
Yeah, I say they win by 10 or so.
Okay, I'm calling overtime. 4-point game. 4-point game in overtime. Mike, who we got next?
Next up, we have Pup and Suds versus Mr. Buckets. Now, Dave, do you think Mr. Buckets luckily squeaked away with a win last Sunday?
You know what? Now that I think about it, I think the faculty's toying with that.
Yeah, we're letting them win.
We let them. The faculty let them win earlier in the season by like 20.
Yeah.
And then, Mr. Buckets came in the game, thought they were going to blow us out. We were like, you know what? We're going to give you another win.
They have no excuse. They had everyone there.
Yeah.
There's no this, he wasn't there, he wasn't there. They were all there.
So, clearly from watching that game, the faculty has the better big men in Dan Salfis and Dominic Paoli. Exactly. Compared to what? Greg Buckets and Kwana?
Yeah.
Come on, I take the faculty's 2 big men over them any day of the week.
Can anyone stop J.P. Hurley?
No one can stop J.P. Hurley right
Mr.
now.
Buckets didn't. But.
Now, Mike, that brings up a really good point. Remember when the faculty used to have John Rodriguez on their team?
Yes.
Just an average player, but when he plays with the faculty, he looks like a star.
Exactly.
Now, JP's not an average player. JP's a good player, as I see what he does on the fireballers. But when you bring your talents to the faculty, your numbers just go off the charts.
Your numbers skyrocket.
So
we just score with anybody.
We turn anyone into an Allen Iverson.
Exactly.
Anyone.
That's why we started this team.
To make stars.
Yeah. Turn
that's what
players
into
into
stars.
Superstars.
Now, JP was being a little hard on himself. He said, he needs to be more of a facilitator. I was like, no, don't pass to us.
Keep shooting.
I told him, don't pass to us. If anything, we needed 42 points out.
Yeah, he's got to know by now I'm just going for rebounds. That's all it is.
I used to just go for assists, but I'm just learning to play off the ball now.
Exactly.
I know that my big minutes will come in crunch time.
Right.
Still come up short.
This Pup and Suds team, though.
Yeah. We just went off about the fact.
Yeah.
Wow.
Faculty's next game, but we always have to talk about
Pup and Suds led by Will Boucher.
He was Player of the Week 2 weeks ago, right?
I think so. 22 and 20 rebounds or something like that. Finally got his rebounds right.
And they're coming off a win over the Warriors.
That's a big win right there.
They beat Mr. Buckets this week.
Who on their team ended up getting not Player of the Week, but their high score this past week?
Eric Egan.
Yes. No, was it this week?
Yeah,
I thought it was somebody else on the team got it.
He had like 25 this week or something like that.
Okay. But yeah, Pup and Suds are tough.
Alex Riley was up there with assists. He had 9. He almost had a triple-double. I guess he's just not a triple-double type player, I guess.
So, who are you going with this week? You going with Pup and Suds led by Will Boucher, or are you going with Mr. Buckets? Where Rory was clearly off this past week against the faculty. I'm going to state it. I'm in his head. It's official.
It's a faculty.
Sorry.
We gotta give him a pass though. He's a big West Virginia fan. They were playing the
A little
same time in the
preoccupied?
game. I mean that's no excuse.
I mean, I don't know if you remember, but I said if Sean Gambogi shows up, Mr. Buckets isn't that good of a team.
But you said that.
I said it weeks ago, weeks earlier, when they beat us. When they beat us.
You're good.
You're right.
You're good.
Are you guys like tinkering or something?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
We love having an audience.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's for our basketball league.
Oh. I'm like, are you on like online right now? What's up?
So
Now
what
you
were
have
you
to
saying?
stick.
I'm going with Pop and Suds over Mr. Buckets this week.
Obviously. Did you comment about that?
I'm rooting for him because if they beat Mr. Buckets and we win our game, back in first place.
Yep. We're all tied for first now, but
I mean, they hold the tiebreaker, so we kind of need it to lose.
yeah, that's true. I'm going with Pup and Suds. They're on a roll right now.
Yeah, and I mean, I just, Troy Giddings, I'm just not buying him as the starting point guard.
Yeah. Are him and Bobby clashing?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
both
definitely.
need the ball.
I think once you come one week and once you come the other, never at the same time.
Right.
Bobby Sable, I think he's leading in assists in the C division.
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with you there.
We'll just stir it up a little bit for Mr. Buckets.
Absolutely, we need that
Give him some
please.
locker room problems. Who do we got? Who's our last game, Mike?
The last game is the faculty versus the outsiders.
And Outsiders coming off an impressive win against Hodgepodge, who beat Mr. Buckets in the week prior, or 2 weeks
C
ago.
division is beating everybody, huh?
It's out of control. It's crazy
It's
right
kind
now.
of like the A division right now.
Yeah, true. Except more talent.
Yeah. I mean, no one in the A division had 16 more.
They will watch this video anyway, so we can say whatever we want.
Yeah, I mean, I got a good faculty. I mean, they barely lost last week. They were in first place. I mean, it was just we let Mr. Buckets
Yeah,
win.
yeah, we had them right where we wanted them. We were like, nah, not yet. It's not time yet. We'll give
Yeah,
them
we
a play.
had a chance to win the game. We were like, all right, we'll turn the ball over here. So
Yeah, let's throw it out of bounds once or twice.
Yeah. So they think they really won.
So,
I'm going faculty.
yeah, you know what? After what I saw of the Outsiders this past week, I'm going Outsiders.
Yeah.
Easy decision. Knock off the tie for first place faculty.
Can't
Yeah,
do that.
it's
You
gonna
play
happen.
for- You play for the faculty.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes, some weeks.
Some weeks, yeah.
So, this week I'm going to be there, so there's a chance we're going to lose.
I don't know. I watched their video. They were down to Hodgepodge by a good bit in that start of the game.
That just means they have
What
the
if they
ability to
never
come back.
recover this week?
Yeah, but I'm 1-2 when I show up.
That's true.
So-
You need to not show up.
I mean,
The faculty's 3-0 without this guy, 1-2 with him.
so
So he's
I need to get it up.
He's the X factor for the outsiders.
So if I show Outsiders win.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one.
So Outsiders this week, Outsiders by 4.
I'm assuming you're going to be there, so I got to go with the outsiders.
You can't change your pick all of a sudden.
Yeah, but you're going to be there.
I made such a great point.
You did make a great point, but I know you're going to be there, so I'm going outsiders.
All right, thanks for checking us out this
Explain
week.
the fans.
Thanks for checking us out this week. We'll see everyone on Sunday. Week 7.
Week
Week
7.
7 this week. This
Week
is some of our makeup games from earlier in the season.
Yep.
All right, thanks a lot.